Hi, everyone. It's Mary Fane Brandt with a LinkedIn Bakery, serving up bite-sized tips so you don't get overwhelmed. Today, we're talking about LinkedIn pages, formerly known as company pages. If you're an entrepreneur, solopreneur, or business owner, you definitely need to have a LinkedIn page. It's another source of credibility and visibility to you. And I have to say, I am thrilled about the changes that LinkedIn has made to their new redesigned LinkedIn pages. They're more robust. I'm going to go out on a limb and say that this coming year, we're going to see a lot more engagement and people putting a lot more thought into how their LinkedIn page looks. They've added a ton of features, and I'm going to go over those features here with you. But let's start right here. This is one of my company pages or LinkedIn pages, and this is the background banner. Now, last year when I was designing background banners for my clients, it took a lot of redos because it wasn't clear on the pixel size and there was a lot of clutter up here. The logo or headshot, the logo was like in the middle, things were cut off. So they've really cleaned it up and they've made it nice and clear and concise. Now, LinkedIn says that the pixel banner size is 1536 by 78, but not everyone agrees with that. And until I can prove exactly what size it is, I'm not going to go out on a limb and tell you, but I believe that it's smaller than that. But definitely, you want to take advantage of all of this real estate in your background banner. What I have what's referred to as a reputation building. You could have a call to action. You could put a quote up there. You could have a picture of, your company at a retreat or an outing. There's so much you can do there. So please take advantage and create a custom background banner. Now, one of my favorite, I think it is my favorite new feature on the LinkedIn page is this button where mine says learn more. And I'm going to show you what options you have. You click on that, and this is what is called your call to action button. They finally put one on there. Hallelujah. So mine is set to learn more, and then it has my website. So if you're a business owner, I'm assuming that you probably at the very least have a website, so you can drive traffic to your website just by utilizing the call to action button. But wait, there's more. Check this out. You have register, sign up, contact us. How awesome is that? Now, when I get ready to launch my online course, I'm definitely going to change that to register. I just think that that is an amazing feature that LinkedIn finally added on their LinkedIn pages. Now, over here, there's a bunch of other things that you can go to. Hashtags is one of them. You can actually have your own hashtags. I believe you can have up to 3. We have one, LI Connectors. It stands for LinkedIn Connectors, capital L, capital I, capital C. That's what we use when we're in our pods and in our membership groups. So that's probably one that I'll go ahead and add there. You can also do locations. Here's your overview. And you should go in and update your overview as your business grows. Or as your company size grows as well. So there's your page information. Here's your logo. So that is a great feature. Again, the button is my favorite feature. It's a call to action button. And let's show you that. That call to action button is above the fold here. It's right here under your background banner. We all know you've got about 6 seconds to capture someone's attention. And I want to say that LinkedIn has done a fabulous job of cleaning this up and moving this up here. You can also follow a company right here. And I do recommend if you're a job seeker looking for a career, start following the companies that you want to work at. So let's go on to the next feature, and that's over here in admin tools. When you drop down, you can go to your page admins, and right here you have 5 different types of admins. So if you have someone that's managing content, they would be a sponsored content poster, and you can add them as that. So I think what they've done is they've broken down the different types of admins that you might have, so you're no longer scared that someone's going to close down your LinkedIn page. Now, when I took over a LinkedIn page for a bank here in San Diego, we couldn't get into it. They didn't know who had access to it. So pro tip is make sure that you have more than one person who has access to your LinkedIn page. But I love this, recruiters. So if you're working for a larger company and you have someone who does recruiting posts, you can create their admin and that would have a set of rules for them. Lead gen forms and your pipeline builder. So I just think that this was really smart on LinkedIn's part to break down the different types of admin roles. Let's see. So let's go to the next feature, which I think is amazing, and you're all going to love this. If you haven't seen this yet, check this out. It's content suggestions right here. You click on that and you can set this up. So if you can't find content that you need to post, or you're just like, oh man, I had a whole week of content and then this week I've got nothing, go to content suggestions, because this is what your audience wants to learn about. They've done all the work for you. Now you can do it by all LinkedIn members. Now here's one thing. It'd be great to do it by your page followers so you can really provide value. But look at this. You have to have 300. That's the minimum. So that's my goal, is to get up to 300. And you can do it by employees. For me right now, we're going to go all LinkedIn members, professional training and coaching, marketing and advertising. You can click on those and you see it's going to bring up different types of articles. You can also trending content for the last 15 days. You could put in like conferences, let's do conferencing tools. So there you go. It's talking about video conferencing. I know that's a hot topic. Which video conferencing tool should you use in your coaching business? So I just really feel that this right here, content suggestion, is going to be a game changer. And I think that's going to help the LinkedIn pages really boost engagement. Another tip on your LinkedIn pages, make sure that if you have employees working for you, interns, all employees, contract, project managers, make sure that they link to the LinkedIn page, because that's just going to increase the knowledge, the visibility, the credibility, because we all know that the personal profile gets a lot more engagement than the LinkedIn page, or also known as back in the day, company page. It's going to take a while for us to all break that habit. Another great thing is that you can learn what employees are sharing content, and then you can go and like and share and comment on those. Now, I just learned another pro tip, that you can comment on someone else's post as the company page. So let's say I went over and somebody I know, I'm going to say Mary Rose, she posted something and I wanted to comment as my business and not myself. You now have the opportunity to do that. So I really think that LinkedIn pages have come a long way. I know they were clunky and not useful in the past, and people just ignored them. But I'm going to challenge you to jump over, spruce up your company page, and start engaging and posting content. And if you need help developing your LinkedIn page, creating it from scratch, or you just don't have time and you want someone to revamp it, we launched our Done For You services in 2019. So go ahead and contact me and we'll jump right over there and we'll get it all redone for you. This is Mary Fain Brandt with the LinkedIn Bakery, serving up bite-sized tips. Ciao.